Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I am going to show you some of my best 5-out basketball plays against a 3-2 zone defense. Hey coaches and players, how do you like this shirt? Link in the description. So hello everyone, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training. If you're new to this channel, on this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get down to this clipboard and let me show you my best basketball plays, 5-out basketball plays, against a 3-2 zone defense. So here we have the 3-2 zone defense and we have the 5-out offense. Now, historically, the 3-2 offense matches up really well against the 5-out. So, naturally, you wouldn't really want to run the 5-out against the 3-2. However, in this first basketball play, what we are going to do is we are going to slip into a horns offense, which will then get the defense a little bit tighter inside, clumped together, which should leave open a nice wide open three-point shot. So what we're going to start with is these two wing players, they're going to walk into that high post area. At this time, they're going to make sure that these defenders are not going to be on the outside. If they're on the outside, put your hand up and cut down the middle. It's simple as that. However, they're going to be staying on the inside of you most likely. So you're going to set a screen on these two players. And now these two wing players are going to be popping up, and both of these players are going to be open for three-point shots. Now, that is one option. They can be open for a three-point shot. However, at the same time, what we're going to do is have now these players pop out to that three-point line, but instead of both of them going, we're only going to have one go, whichever side has the ball, so the ball is on this side. That player is going to go out to that wing out here, which will, now the defense will be most likely stretched out this way. And now I want player 2 to cut down the middle, because when he's cutting down the middle, that's going to be a wide open pass, most likely. At this time, player 4 is going to be playing defense on him. Player 3 is going to be hovering, if not double teaming, hovering between 3 and 2. However, what we can see happen is player 3 can go down to that low three-point line area, and player 2 could pass out to player 3 for that three-point shot as well. Now, in our second 5-out play, what we will run is, again, something a little bit different. However, what we are going to have is player 4 setting a screen on player 2, and we're going to have player 2 blue setting a screen on your point guard. Player 3 is going to be out here as a safety, and what we're going to have now is player 1 using this as a screen and roll, so player 2 is going to be rolling down the middle. This should be clumping the defense in. At the same time, we're going to be having player 5 leak out over here, where this could be a skip pass over to player 5, or what could happen as well, player 1 could be driving as well, which will bring the defense in, and we may have player 3 open over there as well. Both very good opportunities for open three-point shots. Myself, I always like to attack the baseline area against the 3-2 zone, mainly because it's always wide open. These players also could be cutting baseline and may be open down there as well. Now, in our third 5-out basketball play, what we are going to have is player 4 and player 2 screening both for player 1, which will bring that defense up top closer together away from the sidelines, which most likely, what you would assume, the lower defense will then puff out or pop out, however which way you want to say it. But at this time, what we may also find is them staying home in case of the player who's rolling towards the basket. So whichever way player 1 takes, that player is going to roll towards the basket, which will bring in these players, which again may leave open these two players down here, or they could be again cutting towards that net along the baseline. Again, always trying to attack the baseline against the 3-2, as majority of the players are up here defending the three-point shot. Now, in our fourth 5-out basketball play against the 3-2 zone, basically what we will start with is player 4 and 5 screening the zone players on defenders on this side. And what we will have is player 2 doing a high cut across and a curl. He may be open for a pass or maybe a 3-point shot. We will also be having player 3 cutting baseline. Again, possible opportunity for a 3-point shot there as well. Now, once the ball is there, this player is not open. Let's say he fights through and, well, now he may be open. If not, then player 4 may come over and play some help defense. What we will see is player 5 now pop out. Player 1 will then go over to this side. Player 2 will dribble up top and 4 will pop back out. And we are still in our 3-2 zone and we are still in our 5-out offense where we can run another play. This may also confuse the defense and they may not recover back to their 3-2, in which case there may be one or maybe two players open for a 3-point shot or maybe an open lane to cut and drive and possibly be open for a pass and a score. Now, in our fifth and final 5-out basketball play, this one is a bit more confusing, a little bit more advanced maybe I should say, is basically player 2 will pass over to player 4, or he could have passed to player 1 as well. Now what we will see is player 2 screening on player 3, 1 screening down for player 4, and player 5 is going to be then using those 2 screens and popping up to that point, the 3-point line. And we will also be having player 4 doing a dribble handoff with player 3, in which case now player 3 may be open. 5 could have drove towards the net, or what could have happened is now player 1 is hung up over here and player 5 may be open for a 3-point shot as well. Now, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I hope that these 5-out basketball plays will help you against the next time you play against the 3-2 zone defense. And if they have, let us know in the comments below and let us know if they worked, how they worked, and if you ever had these plays run against yourself as a coach or as a player. But anyways, until next time, train like a pro. I haven't said that in a very long time. And I will see you guys tomorrow because I post these videos every single day. Hey guys, quick 10-second ad, or at least I'm going to try for 10 seconds. I have a basketball defense book that I know you will enjoy. Basically, anything below that free throw line, this whole area, gets a double team. So try it out. Check out the link in the description. It is called the Unbeatable Basketball Defense. Hello, so if you have liked this video, click over here to subscribe, or maybe over here, depending on which side I put it on. I don't know yet. Anyways, also the opposite direction or the opposite side is another video you may like. So I hope to see you again in one of those next videos. Yeah.